Alright guys, today we're in a 2010 Volkswagen Golf. We're going to install an AVIC Z140BH, well Z130, same thing. We're going to use all the NFIG plug-and-play products. Makes the install really easy. First thing you're going to do is take out the radio. We got a set of tools here. It's the NFIG panel tools, PPT 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're actually sold individually if you want to, but if you buy all five, you're pretty much getting if you buy all five, you get 2 for free or something like that. Anyway, so if you buy all five, you get them half price. I'm not gonna do the math. But anyway, I'm gonna start with this one. Just pop this in here and pop off the top. All right, one on each corner. All right, and then once you get the top popped off in the corners, use this to pop out the side. All right, that side is out. This one's a little bit weird because of the steering wheel. Can you move the steering wheel? There you go. All right, so we're gonna pop that out. All right, now there's one more up here. All right, that's out. Now the one down here, I use a pry tool. What this is you put it in and then you push it. You know, like I said, you can definitely get these all out without them, with just one. But I'm just showing you the easiest way. And then that middle one just comes up like that, okay? Now you get that out, you have 4 screws. Okay. Just to let you know, this is the same remote radio removal and installation for all the Mark 6s. So if you have R30, I don't know if the Golf R is the same, but the Jetta, the GTI, the Golf, they all come out the same. Everyone with this radio, the radio removal is identical the same. The connection, every car that has this single CD, same exact installation. All right. Make sure you take your CD out, because if you're replacing the radio, you don't want to take out your radio just to get a CD. All right, now once we get that out, we are going to, there's a thing right here, just pull up on the little thing, and once you get it up, just squeeze and wiggle out. And then over here, you're not going to have this blue thing. This is the factory iPod adapter. I mean, we installed an iPod adapter in this car previously. So, but to get the radio out, let me just make sure we got, I have that view. All right, you're just gonna, see if I can get you a better view. Give me a little more slack. Can you see that? No, if you can't see it, no matter what I do. So let's try that. You're gonna squeeze here, pull up on the lever. All right, I'll show you once I get it out. Okay, so that's the radios out. All right, now when you go over here, the way to pull out the harness is you're gonna squeeze this, and once you squeeze that down, oh, because I'm holding on to it. Once you squeeze that down, that releases like that, and you see the things. All right, now you have it. This is the main power harness, and this is your antenna adapter. Well, let me get the radio and we'll be right back. All right, guys, I went and got the kit. So pretty much what we're gonna do, put the kit in here. All right. Oh, the kit comes in a metal cage. All you have to do is bend these little tabs back, see? And they hold against the plastic. All right. I'm not gonna show you that because it's time consuming. And I know some of you kiddies have a short attention span. Kiddies, including myself. Alright. I'm using a drill gun. Don't use a drill gun if you don't have a clutch. If you know what I'm talking about, don't use a drill gun. Because what the clutch does is that when it senses tension, it stops the drill so it doesn't damage the plastic. If you use a regular drill gun on this, you'll break the plastic. Alright. So we did that. Now I'm going to show you the wiring. This is the NFIG SRWH. SRWH stands for Smart Radio Wiring Harness. This is the VW07. VW07 is just the part number we gave it. Over here, this is your reverse. So if you have a backup camera, and it does work with, I just tested in a 2010 Golf, it works. So some of the older cars, the base cars, didn't work. Just check the website for what works with what. This is the vehicle speed sense if your car radio requires a vehicle speed sense. And this is your parking brake. The parking brake we have is great. It doesn't read the parking brake. What it does, it puts out a ground when the car is not moving. So if you're stopped at a light, it lets you play with the screen, and then once you start going, it stops. So it doesn't, it's labeled parking brake, but I guess, I don't know, I'll give it a name. Anyway, so that's that. When you go over here, this side is all your speakers. Oh, these 3 wires are not behind the radio. This box, what it does is a can reader, and it reads the can. We're actually working on a version of this that doesn't have... This is for steering controls, but obviously the Golf doesn't have steering controls. So we're working on a version of this that doesn't have the other side, so it's a little cheaper. So the can is a CAN box. It reads your CAN wires, and these wires, it reads the signals, and it gives them to you. These are not behind your radio, all right? Like I said, these are your speaker, and when you go over here, the yellow is your constant, always on. Black is your ground. Those are behind the radio. The red is a switched, which means when you turn off the car, and also has what they call RAP, which means the radio stays on until you pull out your key, because if you tap into the fuse box, it's not going to do that. And the orange is illumination. It makes the radio dim when you turn on your lights, so you're not driving in the dark with a really bright radio. All right, so we also have plug and plays. Usually you would cut this off, okay, and then wire it to your factory wiring that came with the radio. In this case, this is an Enfig PMP Pio 0176. It's currently, this works for the 930, the Z130, the 940, Pioneer, AVIC 930 and 940. There goes the business line. Sorry guys, not today. So the 930 or the 940 it works, and it also the Z140 and the 940. I just got lost. Anyway, Pioneer products. So what you're going to do is that the plug and play plugs into this SRWH. Okay, so you come over here. You come over here. You come over here. All right. This is a amplifier turn on. In case your car has an amplifier, like an Audi's, you would use this. In your car, you don't. All right. Even if your car is amplified, you don't use it. All right. So now that's the wiring. The antenna adapter. This is the Enfig SRWH AUD3. If you have a this radio, it's an AUD3 with a single antenna lead. If you have a, what's the question? If you have, there's different antenna adapters for different radios. So just check the website, see which one you need. All right. So what we're going to do now is, if you look at the SRWH, you're going to go over here with the oranges. All right. And you're going to put it, there's a locking tab here. Oh, you know what? I'll be back. I pull this antenna. Whatever, it'll work. I pulled this out of a junk pile I had in the back, and I guess it must have been used because the tip is broken. But there's a locking tab there. You can see it usually sticks towards my finger, this finger. So all you do is put it in there, and it should lock. If it doesn't lock, I'll go get another one. There you go, locked in. All right. This is a demo video. This already has an iPod adapter. There's a friend of mine. We're just doing the car because if it was a customer's car, I'd go get another one. All right. So we plug this in over here for the power. So now the antenna adapter is plugged in. The parking brake wire. That plugs into there. This vehicle car has a vehicle speed sense. So the vehicle speed sense goes in here. All right. VSS, and then it also has, doesn't have a backup camera, but hook it up anyway. All right, it's easy enough to get one. All right, so now we're gonna go into the car. This plugs into here. Okay. This plugs into here, like so, and then you push that down to lock it. All right, and this all goes right here. All right, now let me go get the radio. I'll be right back. All right, here's the radio. AVIC Z130 BT is actually my old radio. I miss it. I gave it to my friend. Well, sold it to him. But all right, the kit. This is the Enfig RMK7 VW07. Everyone always asks me what the differences are. The RMK7 has a plastic coating that matches this, and then the RMK8 has more of a matte coating that matches like the GTI and cars that came with a pretty much single CD cars is the RMK7, and then the RMK8 is for the the Mark V navigation and in-6. But anyway, the kit comes with these. So what you do is that you pretty much line this up to the edge, and then you slap it on with the 2 screws. As you notice, this is not right at the edge, because what I love about our kits is that the depth is adjustable. So you can pretty much choose how much you want it to stick out or not, okay? So we're here. I'm gonna plug this bad boy in. Obviously there's a navigation radio, you got the iPod cable, you got the microphone, you gotta plug in GPS. So this is, I'm just showing the basics of it. So we go here, and then we go here. All right. So now what we're gonna do? Oh, the radio's on because the key is on. All right. Push that in. And the only difference between both kits is the trim piece. All right. So this trim piece matches this better. Okay. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna put that on there. All right. And then we're gonna put back this trim piece. Push it in, and voila, there you have it. Like I said, it does the RMK8. It does the ignition. Working on it, waiting on it. All right, hit OK. And then when you turn off the car, it will stay on. Look, the key is, I'm gonna wiggle the key around. All right, look, it's, you pull it out, and it's done. Well, actually, before I do that, illumination works, see? Turn on the lights, turn off the lights. All right, reverse wire. Put the car in reverse, is that gonna work? Yep. That's a backup camera that he doesn't have one. All right, the parking brake I can't show you. Actually, you know what, this car has airbags. Let me whatchamacallit. let me figure out if this car is up, and then I'll come back. All right, for you guys that the parking brake I'm gonna show you. So the parking brake's up and down. Can you see that? See how it's going up and down? It does nothing, okay? But when you go to drive, see, it'll say you can't drive, and then when you stop, it'll come back again. So you reverse, you put the backup camera on. All right, when you stop, it works. And then when you hit the gas, it doesn't work. It's beautiful. I love it. I think it's perfect. But yeah, that's about it. That's a whole install. Of course, we gotta run the microphone. We gotta run all this other stuff. We do one microphone run. I'm actually gonna do it right now. A video in another Volkswagen. We're gonna do the microphone run on that one. That's actually the car that this is in, so we're gonna redo the video. That one has steering wheel controls, and it's a Mark V GTI. And we also have, you know, the Mark 6 is up soon with the steering wheel controls. But anyway, yeah, that's it. That's the whole NFIC kit. We have plug and plays for almost every radio that's out for 2012 and 2013. Some of the older ones, you know, I don't have the application guide, but if you call me up and you have the harness, we can figure out if we can get one for you. The antenna adapter, we cover every Volkswagen, pretty much 98 and up. Kits too. What else was in here? The kit. Like I said, look at this kit. This matches perfect with the factory dash. The RMK8, even though it's a nicer finish, it doesn't match perfect. So that's it. Oh, if you have GPS, factory GPS or factory Sirius or satellite, we have adapters. Use a factory antenna. And I think that's about all we got on this one. All right. Video is brought to you by nficcarstereo.com. We sell and install, and we also ship worldwide. So if you have any questions, feel free to give us a call. Thanks for watching.